doing, man?
What's your name, sir, and how can I help you?
This is Jonathan. I went out last night for Halloween, and I did the outfit.
How was it, brother?
Is this a good time to call on
Yeah,
that, or I
yeah, yeah.
need to call you another time?
How was your experience?
Man, that shit was
Now,
amazing.
wait. Let's hold on for a second. I just want to make sure that let's look it through. So how long you been listening to me for?
Probably about a year, maybe
Okay.
2 years.
Okay. So you finally decided to do the Halloween game, yes?
I found out about the shit this week. I know you've been talking about it, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm in and out.
No, it's
So
fine.
I
No, I
never
appreciate
hopped
your
on the
honesty.
website.
I appreciate your
Yeah.
honesty. So you did it. Now, did you think I was full of shit? Did you believe me? I mean, honestly, it's cool if you say I thought you were full of shit, Steve. I mean, what is your
Well,
honesty?
let me
Tell me,
prep it first.
Yeah, prep it.
The club I went to wouldn't let me bring the I don't know if you want me to say it on here, but they wouldn't let me bring like the table in.
Yeah. Yes.
So that was one thing.
Okay.
And in the sign itself that gave the call out,
Yes.
that shit got rained on. So I really just had the hat. Like I just was the character.
Okay, but that's fine.
And
Hey, I love you made
and
it
even
just
that
yes.
even that in itself
Brought the women
was
in. They had the women coming up to you.
oh my God. That shit was a game changer. And I was in a loud ass club, so I couldn't really
Right.
I couldn't really work it. I guess I thought about it the next morning. I said, man, I probably should have just been outside because there was so many people out there.
Yeah.
But bruh,
Hey, but
shit.
you see how much game I have? Do you see if you just trust me, I'll bring the women to you. You see what I'm saying?
Man, it got out of hand.
How did that feel? Having all those women coming up to you that way for the first time like that. How did that feel?
Shit, the question should be how it felt for them because I didn't even have time to entertain one at a time. That shit was like you would have damn near thought a celebrity was in the building.
That's what exactly. That's the whole point I try to teach guys. I try to tell, but see, it's scary. I try to tell these guys all the time, man. Look, you follow what I'm showing you. I'm gonna get you women. I will show you how to bring women in. It's just how you do it after that. So you talk to them and everything. You gave out your number and everything, friend.
Gave out the number. So I did it a little different just because some last minute shit.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, last minute. I got it, bro. Yes.
So I had I know you're probably familiar with it. It was like a QR code card, like a little dot card.
Yes. Okay.
And I would just end it with, I see good things happening if you scan this QR code. and they're damn near in a trance once I did step one and step two.
You know what? I'm gonna take that for next year. You know what? Instead of getting
it's so simple.
Yes, instead of having a deck of cards, you just have a QR code on that last one because all the women have their phones anyway. Scan the card.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use that for next. Yeah. Okay. We make that light adjustment. There you go. Hey dog. That's that creativity shit I'm talking about. See right there. See, I'm still a horse. See, I'm still a horse and buggy, and he just upped the ante. Shout out to you. Yeah, for next year, guys. We're gonna switch it to a QR code. That is awesome because instead of having a pile of
I thought about
cards,
taping that on the shirt.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh man, I got an idea. I got some ideas on the QR code. I will. So in August, I'll set that up for next Halloween. But no, that's a great idea because women do have their phones and they can scan the code, get your information and things like that. So, and then if you want a private, and what I would say on the thing, if you want a private tarot card reading, you'll put the QR code on the thing as well. So I will make that adjustment. I will make that adjustment. Okay. I will, because I have the stack, but yeah, that was good. So they were just hitting the QR code, huh?
Man, the QR code, just the whole theme in general.
Yes.
And I was playing the character so much that it got to a point where they were begging me to get out of character because it was like, okay, I really want to get to know you. Why is everybody coming up to you? What's your actual age? What's your actual name? Where's this coming from?
That's what I'm talking about.
I already know if I would have brought that table in there, I damn near would have had to get security.
Oh yeah.
And I promise you, I'm not bullshitting.
No. Right. No, I had a guy that had that problem. He had a kind of a flimsy board, but he had a line of women waiting outside of the club. He had a line of women waiting, and it just freaked him out because they just can't really understand that. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was BS, but I'm so used to just going out anyway.
Yes.
Just I ain't gonna say natural, but just going out on some Friday night, Saturday night shit. I was like, man, I ain't gonna do this. It's Halloween. It's gonna be popping anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, chicks are gonna be out anyway. But I was like, fuck it. It only come once a year, and it's Friday, so it just all aligned. And I was damn near saying anything. Well, like they really thought I was a magician / genie /
right. That's what I'm saying. and it just shows real quick. It shows creativity. It shows that you're fun. You don't take yourself seriously. You're laid back. You're adventurous, and you have an imagination which can carry over into the bedroom. And that's what that's why I was always trying. That's why I do it in September, so these young men can have at least a month and a half to get the courage to do everything. 'Cause remember, I do it all. I walk you through it. I make the phone. I'll find the places for you. You just got to show up. And it literally show up, but it's wild because a lot of guys always would watch the guy who's the guy in the club, but then be the guy for the first time is a very scary thing. So it's scary for a lot of guys. And that's why I say I'm so proud of them, because there's so many guys that took that step. And it was a scary one because they're like, oh my God, you won't believe women that I never thought I would have a chance with are walking up to me, taking photos with me, grab my hand, say, hey, I want you, hold on, come here, I got my girlfriends. And they'll run them over to her group of friends and all this. It's just a mind-blowing break of a reality. But what more, I got to continue the show, but anything you want to say to any of these guys that say Steve doesn't know what he's talking about and Steve doesn't, what do you want to say to those guys, man?
I'm telling y'all now, shit is probably popping tonight. I'm damn near going to go out with the same method. I took off the beard or whatever, but I still got the hat.
Yeah, just do that. But hey, how you doing, lady? I'm just an old man. Just the old man giving fortunes.
And it's so crazy what you said in the video, how everybody just wears the costume.
Yes.
I mean, it was damn near people just with the mask on.
Just walking around. Just walking around Batman, Superman, Mummy, and all that stupid shit. Just walking around doing that. It's crazy.
It's like walking around in Vegas and you see someone dressed up as Darth Vader.
Yes.
You go up and take a picture and they're just talking to you normal. It's like, play the character.
Yeah,
if you don't wear the shit.
Well, that's real quick, that's the crazy thing. They think it's foolish to play the character. And that's what I'm saying.
Women love that shit.
Oh, they love, dog, they love.
They was eating that shit
alive. Man, they laugh.
It got to a point. Man, it got to a point where it was damn near 10:30. It's not even prime time. And options were crazy. I mean, right now with my phone, I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck is who. That's literally
here's the best part. Now, when they call you, refresh my memory and send me a photo. That's all I gotta do. Refresh my memory, send me a photo. Oh, I remember you. You were the one in that little sexy outfit. Okay, that's how you talk that shit to them. All right. So do that. Yeah. But listen, anyone that calls you, anyone that asks a question, call me back. Excuse me, I'll be on for a few hours and I got you covered, man. But if you got, hey man, I'm proud. Again, I told everybody I'm proud of them.
Game changer. That's happening every year. I don't give a fuck.
You wait. Wait till we start talking about February.
No, I'm speaking directly into the phone.
Okay, so how did your Halloween go for you, buddy?
The experience was honestly hard to put in words. I had so many, because I went to a festival.
Yes.
I didn't go to the club.
Good. Went to a festival.
A lot more.
Lot more women. Well, okay. I have to ask you, how long have you been listening to me?
It's been over a year now.
Okay, so I just tell everybody he's listening over a year now. So when you heard the Halloween game, did you think I was full of shit? What did you think?
No, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna work. honestly.
No, that's cool. No, I'm glad you think you thought I was full of shit.
I was like,
no, it's cool.
There's no way women could be drawn into something like that.
So you thought Uncle was gonna be? You thought, man, that's bullshit. There's no way that women are gonna be drawn into that idea. And I love this honesty, guys. I love this fucking honesty. So what made you decide on doing it?
Honestly, I was bullshitting last year. I had stuff going on, and that just kind of overwhelmed me. And I was like, you know, it's best if I don't do it because I had some other priorities, so I just put that aside. But this year, I bought my ticket to the festival a month in advance, so I made sure I had no excuses. And I bought my costume a month in advance as well. So made sure I had no excuses for myself.
So let's talk about going there. So you got everything laced up. So what did it feel like having all those women that you would never think will ever come up to you, interact with you, smile, be pleasant? And what did it feel like for the first? What did it feel like?
Honestly, you feel like the odd one out. You don't even feel like anyone next to you. You feel like the star in the you feel like the star in the room. Well, not the room, but
was that I'm sure that was intimidating, because a lot of guys told me they're intimidated. They're like, you know, I just didn't expect maybe one or two, but not this many. So how many did you think? How many did you have come up to you?
So Steve, I talked to over 100 women. Honestly speaking, I spoke to over 100 women, like easily over like 100 women, and I gave my card out to like around 50 to 60. Honestly, after the first 20 minutes, Steve, I lost count. After the first 20 minutes,
how did that feel? How did that feel? Women that you saw with ass and titties, ones that look good to you. How did that feel? They're coming up to you, like they're actually coming up to you. How did that feel, man?
It felt, honestly, it felt great. It felt like it's a feeling that you can't even describe unless you experience it for yourself.
Right.
If you're not used to this,
you're not used to it.
You're not doing that consistently, then you wouldn't know how it felt. You wouldn't know how it feels like. But that experience right there, it was honestly, like you said, it's a one-of-one experience. You know, when you're 1,000.
Oh yeah. It's one of one. Yes, beautiful. Matter of fact, because and we can admit nobody on YouTube is doing this, are they? Nobody.
No. So many guys coming up to me saying like, "Man, that's a smart ass costume." They're like, "Oh man, you a smart ass guy." They were dapping me up and shit. I even had some guys come up to me saying, "Man, how do you do that costume?" I told them, "Man, you got to just love yourself and believe in yourself."
Nah, next time you tell me you bring the ass to the man mindset, motherfucker. But go ahead. No, you're good though. But I'm saying that the guys are looking at you in their boring costumes. They're watching all the women coming up to you, watching you do palm readings, twirl them around, laughing and having a good time. And it was just, oh man, did you have any grab your hand and take you to their friends, or was it just they were just like me next?
Yes, I had groups of women, like women putting me on with other women, even some women that turned me down. They introduced their friends to me, and I ended up talking to them, and I ended up giving them my card. So even if it didn't work out at first, it worked out in the end. I even had a couple of lesbians come up to me, and I did the palm reading for them, and they introduced me to their straight friends. I gave them a palm reading. I gave them my business card as well. So
did you act
either way, it worked out in the end.
And you acted the old man? You played the part, right?
I didn't play the part because my costume, I didn't have the beard, so it wouldn't because
you didn't have the white Fu Manchu. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get the beard.
I didn't have that, so I just spoke my normal voice. But they loved me. They're like, "Man, you so smooth." They were saying, "Steve, listen to this. This is." I had a woman like start shaking her ass in front of me, and she was telling me about how guys wouldn't make her come and shit because after I flip the card and tell her that, you know, you want a man to please you. And she's like, man, I just want a man to make me come and stuff.
Oh!
And then, yeah, she told me that. And she, after I gave her the palm reading, she started shaking her ass in front of me, like in front of everybody and shit. She just like gave me a whole goddamn lap dance in front of everybody and shit. And I had went away, and then like, I'll say like 30 minutes later, she found me out of nowhere, and she gave me a kiss on the cheek just out of nowhere.
Wow.
Just like yeah. And I had so many women come up and hug me after I gave them it. They said, man, you so smooth, man.
Oh, you're so smooth. Hey, can I, now, when are you going to trust your boy, dog? You know, your boy, you know your boy's got you. When you going to trust Unc, man? When you going to start trusting Unc, man? Huh?
No, man, I've been learning, I've been doing the classes, but this was something completely different for me.
No, I told you it would be. I told you. Yeah, I told you in August or September, it's going to be different because for the first time, you get to taste meat and you get to see what it's like when they're running behind you, when they around you. And for the first time, you don't have to go up or ask anything. They're going to come up to you. They're going to literally come up to you.
Yep. I even had like, I was doing it for whole groups, and I had whole groups taking my number down, taking my card.
Exactly.
Literally, they saw me do the exact same thing, but they wanted it done.
They wanted it done to them, right?
Yeah. Like it didn't even matter.
Didn't matter.
I even had a group of women. They told me like no one's been approaching, and they were having a conversation before I went up to them about how nobody's approaching them. They got all dressed up, and no guy's gonna talk to them. So they're speaking them from their perspective of, you know, guys just not approaching them, and they're just getting up, dressed up for nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
They told me that they're so glad that I finally somebody actually had the balls to come up to them and talk to them.
Yeah.
And, just, have a conversation with them.
When did you, real quick, when did you break your own ice? I'm sure it was a nerve-wracking to do everything, because I know you're like, man, I feel like a fool right now. You know, I'm wearing this fucking costume. I feel like a goddamn idiot. Fuck you, Steve. I don't know why I believed in your fucking short ass. Fuck, I feel like an idiot. I'll probably just go in here for a few minutes and just probably go home and just say, fuck this shit. But what happened?
Yo, Steve, I was planning to stay there for no more than, I think, 2 hours, right?
Yes.
But then I had so many women come up to me that I ended up staying for double the amount. I ended up staying for 4 hours because, like, I had so many women come to me, and I was doing like rounds around the park, the festival park, and
awesome,
having interactions with people, and I had a few weirder ones. Some guys,
some guys.
I told them, no, man.
Can't do for the guys. Can't do for the guys. Right. And some women you'll have who have boyfriends will come up to you. No.
Yes,
I tell you, right.
I had guys with girlfriends. You know, I'll tell you this. Some girl with a boyfriend, right? She saw the sign. And she's like, and her boyfriend came up with her as well. And I told her, look, it's only for single women, you know. You have a boyfriend. And she looked at her boyfriend and said, okay, we're breaking up now. I have to do this interaction with this guy.
That's what I'm talking about,
and then
dog.
I did the obviously the reading for her, but obviously she had a boyfriend. But for that to happen,
no. You know, I got one for you. Check this out. This will be for next year for you. So whenever you have a woman that has a boyfriend that comes up to her and do the palm reading, hand her the card and say, "Give this to your girlfriend." All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So that way she'll hold that number. Then she'll go to her girlfriend and say, "Girl, I was at this costume thing. This guy had this outfit costume on. He did this reading. He was smooth with it. All the women were around," because that's things women want to hear. They're like, because she'll give them, women like to be very descriptive. There were a bunch of women around them, and I had to get in line to get my shit down. And then you could, but again, I'll mention that. So I got 2 things to change for next September. So I will make those 2 adjustments. But yes, because I forgot to tell you, because you will have women that are married or women that are dating people who just want their palms. So you still give it to them to pass to their girlfriends. But you, before you hand it to her, remember she got to be sexy and single. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So so what do you want to say before I let you go to all those guys out there who, number one, didn't believe me like you did. Number two, probably felt foolish like you did. Number three, like say, you know what? I don't know if Steve know what we talk about when it comes to women. What do you want to say to all those guys out there, man?
Hey, look, if you guys aren't going to do it, like Steve says, that leaves more women for us, you know? And if you do decide to do it, then like Steve says, you know, your whole reality will change. You have a whole different perspective, not only yourself, but on women and how you see the world and how you see yourself in this world.
Yeah.
And for me to have that experience I'm in the most isolated city in the world. I'm in Perth, Australia. And trust me, I don't see any guys with game out here with a mentor. So just seeing people around, they just looking at me and stuff like, who is this guy? How did he come up with that? And I just feel like when you step into a room, you feel like the only person in the room.
Yes.
And that's how I felt.
Yes.
That's how I felt yesterday.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No,
monumental experience.
And I'm so proud of you. And again, I'm tomorrow's morning show. I'll give all y'all another shout out. But hey, I'm gonna grab these two. I'm gonna make this a testimony and make sure I put this out probably sometime Monday. But yeah, so I'll grab it. But man, I'm proud of you, man. Great job. I'm glad you believed in me. Glad you've been listening. Finally got off your ass now and trusted your boy, because guess what? We're getting close to not yet. But we're gonna be getting close to the single events, so we gotta get ready for our next big event is gonna be Valentine's Day weekend. So we gotta get y'all prepared, because these events are gonna put you in a different place than other guys if you follow it, buddy. But I'm sure you're gonna start following it now. Now that you hear your boy and shit, now you see the results. So
I've been listening to the game, been doing the classes, but yeah, just doing this in particular was just insane.
Hey, women, I'm sure women taking pictures and selfies and all that shit,
Steve, oh my goodness. I had so many people recording me. I had people girls taking photos with me.
Hey, got another idea. You just gave me another idea.
Yeah.
Hey.
Exactly.
Hey, no, watch this. No, watch this. Watch this idea I got for next year. Hey, and if anyone takes selfies, hugs for selfies. If you want a selfie, you gotta give me a hug. Gotta give me a hug. Hugs for selfies. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Fun, flirty, exciting, sense of adventure, creative, and imagination. That's what creates sexual tension. 647, sir. What's your name? And how can I help you, sir?
Hi, Steve. This is Akshan from Toronto.
Sir, how can I help you, sir?
I sent you the pictures day before yesterday from my Halloween game.
Okay, so how did it go, buddy? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much. It was...
No, you don't have to, buddy. Wait. Are you on your speakerphone?
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay. You don't... wait. So let's talk about it, because I did show everybody a clip of you because I was proud of you. And I'll show everybody again. Yeah, I didn't show your face. I just showed you some of the women that were around. Just don't worry about it. I'm going to show them right now. This is so...
I mean, you can show me.
No, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to show you some of the women that were around you. So let's just talk about it real quick. How long have you been listening to me for?
I would say since October, second week. It's been 3 weeks.
Okay, it's been 3 weeks. So were you shocked? I mean, when you heard about the Halloween game, I know it was something new for you, but what did you think about it?
Yes. I've been on call with you a couple of times, with Lucari also. Do you remember the day when you told me about the car mechanic thing?
About the who?
When you take your car to a mechanic and you open up the hood. And
I talked about the car when you looking at the check engine light, but there's problems underneath the hood.
Exactly. Yes, you're giving me that reference.
Yes.
And at that moment, I knew I just have to do the when. I wanted to do the Halloween game, and I was I'm gonna do it.
Was you nervous about it or anything?
Oh yeah, I was I was super nervous before it, but when the time came, I was just locked in. Like
now let me ask you a question. When you heard me talk all that shit, did you say, now and then, to be honest, it's okay, it's cool, because everybody always says the same thing. Like, Steve, I thought it was some bullshit. It was gimmicky, and there is no fucking way that you had that much game where you can Nostradamus this shit and say that they're going to be women all around you. What did you think? Be honest. I want everybody here. It does. You're not going to offend me. Please be honest. Brutally honest,
to be honest,
please.
Steve, like, I have never been to a Halloween before. Like, this was my first time. The last time I did when I was 14.
Yes.
So this was like, I felt seen. Like, growing up, I was always the guy who never felt seen and getting validated. So
yes,
over there, like 25 women, 30 women came up to me like the entire night, and I was
wait. Before we talk about the women,
I felt like it was bullshit. Like,
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Right. It's cool. Yeah. Hey, you were like, this motherfucker ain't got that kind of game. He can't. I don't know. You probably say there's no way.
Yeah.
You probably like, I've been. You say
like, this old guy's telling me.
Yeah, this old right. Wait, you said the old boy. I love it. You were like, there's no. Now I want everybody here, because I hope y'all understand what he's saying. He was saying there's no way this old motherfucker can tell me about women today, because I'm sure you thought that just because you think I'm an old motherfucker, you think I don't know women and shit. So you were like, that doesn't work in this modern thing. I'm sure you were thinking that. I'm sure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and again, and I'm sure another thing you were thinking that, I've never heard anybody else talk about this shit ever before. Have you?
No way. I've never heard from anybody else. You're the only one.
I'm the only one on YouTube.
You're the only one. And you know what? Like, a lot of people came and clicked pictures with me.
No, wait. We'll get to that. Wait. Relax. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Now, so you did it. And you went, okay, now let's talk about the experience. So slow down what you're saying, so if they don't, so they can hear what you're saying. So,
sure.
Okay, so you were nervous. Yes, you were nervous, right?
Yeah, I was nervous.
Oh, you was nervous as fuck. Because you didn't, okay, you had no idea what was about to happen, did you?
Yeah, I had zero. I had zero clue. Like, what
no idea.
Happen.
So,
yeah.
So let me
I was overwhelmed. I
know you was, but wait. You remember, what did Unc tell you? Didn't I tell you it's going to be overwhelming? Didn't I tell you it's going to be, you get to taste meat?
Everything which you said, everything happened.
And didn't I tell you that this is your opportunity to utilize, because the women are going to be wearing some scantily clad outfits and everything?
You were absolutely correct from step 1 to step 100. Like, everything which you said, everything happened. Like,
everything I said happened. Okay, so
there were women coming in like groups and like in pairs.
How did it? Wait. First, okay, let's talk about. Let's go a little bit about because I got to do this show, but I want, because I'm gonna use this as a testimonial, because I'm gonna release this and let everybody hear this. But so tell me, what did it feel like when they started coming up to you? Like, what did that feel like to you when they started coming up to you? What did it feel like?
Oh, I was like, this has never happened with me before. Like, all the time I used to be like approaching women, but this time, like, I was getting approached. Like, I'm laying out an opportunity for the woman to come and have the tarot card read.
And how did that make you feel for the first? Like, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Are you 23? So that means you were listening to some red pills, some manosphere, pickup shit.
Yeah, Steve. Like, I would say, like, since COVID, I've been in that
and that's cool.
zone, but now I'm trying to absorb more.
Right. So for the first, and all those guys that teach you gimmicky shit that never had that.
Those are the bullshit guys. You are the real one.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm just saying that they never put you in this position ever.
No, never.
He's like, no. So how did it feel? Now, like the first group, like, tell me about the first group of women.
I'll tell you something.
Yes.
From the moment I left my house. Okay. So I came back from work. I was late. The party had already started at 8:00, and I was supposed to reach there by 11. And on the way, I had to take a train to downtown Toronto. While I was in the subway, when I was in subway, that moment only women started approaching me, and they started saying, like, we want to get our tarot card. I was not even in the club.
You didn't even hit the club.
Not even in the club.
You didn't hit the club yet, and the women were asking. And how did that make you feel? Now, hey, and these women, ass and titties, huh? They look really good to you, didn't they?
Oh, I mean, I can't. Some were just like open books, like they were like just look at.
Hey, it was probably women that you would never imagine in a million years would come up to you.
No
huh?
way, like those kind of women, like you.
Yes.
They were coming up and talking to me and getting the tarot cards, and I was spinning them around.
Oh yeah, and were they laughing and they loved it, didn't they?
Yes, they were laughing again and again every time I was flipping the cards. They were like, "Ooh!"
They were like
smiling and laughing. And you know what? Like what I did on the last card when I was giving my business card, I took their head, I bring them close to me, spoke them in their ears.
Oh, hey! I didn't tell you to do that. Yo, I like that.
And then they were just like this. They went silent, and then they walked away. So,
wow, you was talking that yak. Okay. Yes. Man, so this happened. So once the subway was over, I'm sure you got a little more confidence. You're like,
I was walking, and then I came on the streets.
Oh my God!
In the club, then the streets, women.
Wait, so we didn't even hit the club yet, and you had some women on the street?
I mean, before even reaching the club, I already gave away 5 business cards. Like all this, like that was.
How did that feel, giving your number out to the women, and guess what? Them taking your number with a smile.
Oh, like. Once in a life, like this was like first time happening in my life, so it was unimaginable, and I just wanted to call you yesterday about it, but
I know it's cool. Real quick, we're gonna get just a little bit more for each other because I want everybody to hear this because we gotta get to the club eventually. Jesus Christ!
Yep. Now I'm about to reach the club. I've entered the club. I'm now because I've already given out 5 business cards. I'm pumped. My confidence is up the roof. I'm confident about myself. I'm the tarot card reader. I'm walking around. And then women started approaching me again over there, like they're coming in pairs. So whenever the women are coming in pairs,
yes,
I'm holding both the women hands, and both of them are spinning. I'm spinning both of them at the same time.
Oh, so you did a double spin?
Double spin, yeah, double spin.
Oh, I love this. This is why I do what I do. You did a double spin?
Yeah. Double spins, and then I told them okay, I'm gonna read her, and then I'm gonna come at you.
Yes,
and I gave both the women business cards, not just one, because I have to give it to all, right?
Yes.
So that happened, and you know what? The funny thing was, in Toronto, like there's a lot of LGBT crowd as well. So the guys were getting intimidated, and they were coming up to me and telling me rough things because they were not feeling it, like what I'm doing over there.
They didn't so you had
they
didn't
haters. They didn't like it.
I know right. They didn't like that all the women were crowding around you.
Yes, and you know what? The other guys as well. They were like coming up to me like, "What are you saying to those women?" Like,
see that they're coming. They see that they're. How did that look? They're coming up to you asking, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yes.
To have all these women coming up to you like that, taking photos with you, you're twirling them around, they're in line, grabbing your hand, probably taking you to other women, and they're sitting there watching their Batman and Spider-Man outfits.
Those Supermans and Batman are just watching me go around.
Yes, I love it.
See, this was like one of the best nights of my life.
Hey, dog, I'm proud of you guys, man. And listen, man, I know you're new, but we're going to get you prepared for Valentine's Day weekend. That's going to be our next big event for you. Okay. But what do you want to tell these guys out here that are probably new here like you, who think that, you know what, this old 54-year-old motherfucker doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't understand women today, and women are hard to get, and they're hypergamous, and they're monkey branching, and they're fucking bunny rabbits versus 100 men and all that stupid shit. What do you want to say to those guys out there, man?
Like, first of all, you're timeless. You're one true authentic self who says, and it is the reality. So I just want to tell everyone that listen to what Steve is saying. Follow his principles and values which he brings and shares with us. Even if you just are able to absorb 1% of his values which he is telling us to build ourselves upon, we'll go ahead a lot far in our lives.
Yeah, man. You know what? And hey, dog, I just want you to let them know one more time. What does it feel like, big guy? I'm just asking, what does it feel like to get a taste of meat for the first time and see what we're talking about, women coming up to you? And not only that, guys coming up, not no Diddy, but I'm saying guys coming up to you, asking you.
Oh my God. At one point I was afraid, Steve. Like they were like almost harassing me at one point and I had to step away.
What do you mean harass? What do you mean? What were they saying to you, man?
They crowded me like they were like 7 gay guys who came up to me and they were just pushing me and like asking me like what kind of tarot. Do my tarot. They were saying, do my tarot.
No, we don't do anything with guys. We're not doing no shit with no dudes.
Exactly. I was like, this is only for sexy single women.
I love this game, dog. Hey, young man, like I said before, I'm proud of you. And anybody that comes here, y'all will realize no one will do what we do. Nobody will prepare you like we will. Nobody would do the steps that I've teach you guys. And you know what? I'm just glad that I just love the fact that you were so introverted for all your life. And then for the first time, you stepped out and believed in yourself, man. And that's the game I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm so glad you trusted me. I'm glad you trusted me, because trust me, man, I'm going to do everything I can to get you some pussy. You know, man, I'm always going to pussy. I'm going to do something. Yes, I'm listening. So
after this, like that's just changed something in my mind. Like, it's like something.
What changed?
Like, my belief in myself, I think listening to you and like following what you have just shared as it has led me to a different path from where I come from, man.
Right. All that pickup, red pill and all other stuff.
I don't do pickups actually. I never do pickups.
Right.
This was like something which you shared and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna follow his.
Yes, follow the instructions.
That's all I have to do.
Yes.
Just follow the instructions.
Yes.
And all I did that and this happened, so it was just phenomenal.
I am proud of you, man. And again, for a 23-year-old guy, I'm proud of you, buddy. And like I said before, we're going to keep moving forward. We'll get you to 2026. We'll be dropping the school and everything in 2026 and getting you right and prepared. But this is just a little taste of what you can be, man. And I'm just glad that you trusted me and believed in me. And please understand, again, this is what separates us from all them other theory guys. We have game. And this is what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I like that. Now we just got to get you to set up your crib right. We got to get your mouthpiece right and all these other things, but you're in the right direction. And guess what? While everybody else was home doing nothing, you did something. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad you did that versus be home like everybody else, man. I'm so glad.
You know what? Like when I went back home on 31st, like when I was going back home, I was not really concerned about how many business cards I gave away. It was more of I did something. I just felt like I did something. Like tonight, I was not just sitting at home or dressed up in some stupid ass costume, but I felt good about myself.
Yes, I'm proud of you, man, and that's what we always do, man. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna add this to the testimonial. I'll probably drop that tomorrow with all the other ones, and I just want to say I'm proud of you, big guy. Okay, great job. Okay, I am so proud of you, man. Awesome fucking job. Okay, man. Shout out to you.
I had
one
more thing. Steve.
Sure. What's up, buddy? What's up?
So you gave me 2 dates, right? Like, so 31st and 1st, you gave me both the dates. They were like parties.
Yes.
So, and in Toronto, there was the World Series as well. The Blue Jays versus Dodgers game was going on. And when I went yesterday on Saturday, they had the finals. So I did both the days. So I was like, I'm gonna go and do both the days as Halloween was there.
Yes.
On 1st of November, a lot of women were more into watching the game, and I really couldn't get their attention towards.
You have to, you have to understand that where you were at, the World Series is like the end all be all. So you were just at a disadvantage, but. We're going to be doing the same thing in Valentine's Day weekend, okay? So we'll get you prepared like we always do, because we released this in September 15th. So I'm going to make sure I give you at least a month and some change to be prepared.
But this time I was like last one. last minute, but for the next time, I'm gonna be full on
Well,
prepared,
yeah,
like with all
you
my
will. Oh,
conversation
yeah, I
classes,
know you will. But no, there's no. Guess
everything
what?
I'll be
Yeah, you won't
done with.
need any of that for Valentine's Day weekend. Okay, it's just you just got to be prepared to meet the women. They're going to be a little more aggressive. This is like I've said, it's the only time of the year that women are going to be the most aggressive between the 7th and the 14th. So we're going to
Okay.
we'll get you prepared, and like I said, we'll you call in before the 7th. We'll do it probably the 1st of February, between a little bit between the 1st and the 7th, and we'll find
Alright.
places that you can go to and stuff like that. Okay, my friend.
Okay, Steve.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, man, and you did awesome. I'm proud of you. Okay, buddy.
Thank you so much, Steve.
All right, thank you.
You're
No,
the best.
thank you. Thank you for trusting me, man. That was fucking awesome. That's what I love, gentlemen. That's what I love. And for all you guys out there, if y'all are brand new, a lot of y'all missed it. It's okay. We'll get y'all next year. But what we do here is something different. In August, we have our annual Women Coming into College conversation. And then we move you to Halloween game in September for October. And now we're getting into Sucker Me season. And then from Sucker Me season and the other side of the year, 2026, we're going to start to prepare you guys for Valentine's Day weekend. Area code 559, what's your name? 267, sorry for the wait, 267. I apologize. I was talking to Shy. You know I got to answer questions. What's your number? What's your name, 267? How can I help you, brother? What's up?
This is Cosette, Steve. So
What's
I'm
up?
calling in tonight. Oh, hey, what happened?
No, I'm saying, what's up, Cosette? How can I help you, man? What's up, buddy?
So I'm calling in tonight to talk about my experience with the Halloween costume and the Halloween game over the weekend.
All right, talk to me, Cosette. How'd it go?
So it's just like how everybody else who had done the costume was like describing it, like, and just exactly like how you said trust the process.
Yes.
And you was going to see how you would illuminate the entire room.
I always say trust the process. Yes.
Everywhere where I went with that costume, eyes rolling, heads turning. Even before I even walked inside, like certain venues, like a couple of the venues you told me about, I had people opening up doors and shit for me just for me to be able to walk in. People, as soon as they seen the costume, like, oh my fucking God. Like, I literally had people just like, God damn. Oh yeah, he's about to win the costume contest. He's about to win everything inside this motherfucker. Like, everywhere I went, people was just telling me the same thing. People taking photos of me. People was just like, God damn, yeah, I'm not gonna forget this shit. People was like, yeah, I'm never gonna forget this costume. Yeah, this shit was it. I'm like, yeah.
Right. So, Cosette, do you see why you don't have to beg for pussy now? I hope you start to see now that everything I do is to put you in a prime position. That they're looking at you because everybody else is going to the costume party to show off their costumes. We're going to that motherfucker to show these women what good dick is about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think you was mentioning it to the dude who called in like the other night talking about how you had to get creative with like the QR code. Like I remember you was mentioning.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Like,
we're gonna do QR code next year. Absolutely, we're gonna do a QR code. I think that's a great add-on. That's a great add-on. So we'll do QR codes next year. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I remember you was mentioning like how some motherfuckers like they'll just go to like some of these like events and like you'll see like the difference between people who are being creative and people who didn't put no thought into anything. Like there was even dudes there was at some of these events that just pulled up in regular plain clothes. They didn't even like have no costume or anything. It was just like roaming around, just trying to just like get whatever they can get inside the spot. Meanwhile, like I'm having women come towards me. I'm talking to them. I'm going by the playbook, play by play. You know, doing the voice, being in character and everything, twirling them around.
Finally, thank God you listened to your boy, man. Thank you, Dog. Yeah. Thank you.
And it like I had like so many people that was just like in awe and like just saying like, yeah, this is some like super creative shit, and like the women were loving it too. And I'm not. Here's the thing too, but there is something on the side, and I'm pretty sure nobody else dealt with this other than me. There was some bizarre shit that was going on with the costume. It was like one thing that was like super strange, but it was super funny to me. It was like really, really strange. And like I'm pretty sure nobody else dealt with this. And it was like at the first spot that I went to on the night of Halloween.
Oh, wait. Hey, Cosette, I'm gonna let you talk to this guy right here, young man. The guy said, "Why should I subscribe?" Cosette, why don't you tell him? I'll be quiet.
Okay, so for whoever just said that, whoever just made that comment, right? So first and foremost, you have no game. You have no goddamn game, right? You don't know nothing about yourself. You don't know anything. You don't know what you don't know. Steve is here to help everybody that is willing to accept his advice and willing to listen. Literally, all you have to fucking do is just listen. If you want to be hard-headed, you can be hard-headed, but that should be alone the main reason why you should subscribe. He has game. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's been doing this for eons. You don't know shit.
Okay. Thank you, Cosette. Now back to the testimonial. Thank you, Cosette. So how did it feel for the Cosette? Because we've always had our problem of you trying to force pussy and sex on women, and we're starting to get over that. I'm proud of you. But how did it feel for the first time to have women coming up to you, being interested in you, sir?
It felt, I'm not gonna lie, it felt amazing. It's definitely something I'm not used to. And
I know.
I'm just like, like this is actually kind of crazy. It's like, cause like I've heard so many people's like testimonials, even when you gave me instructions on the site, and I'm like listening to everybody's testimonials, and I'm like thinking to myself, there's no way you could possibly fuck this up. Just go, but just follow the play by play and just do everything that he says. And but first and foremost, and for anybody that's listening, obviously you have to put in the effort to be able to get the results that you want.
That's all I ask.
You have to put in the effort.
That's all I ask.
Yeah,
and
like
Cosette, I'm proud of you. Good job.
Yeah, you literally did everything. You set out the entire fucking playbook. All you have to do is just listen, and then you're going to get.
Isn't that? And let's be honest. I'm sure you didn't believe it at first. And let's be honest. Let's start there first. Come on, it's cool. You thought I was full of shit, didn't you?
Okay, no. So I'm gonna be honest, right? It's not that I thought you was full of shit. It was just the fact that I had to believe that I'll be able to get the results I wanted if I just put the effort in.
Right.
Like, because I'm listening to what everybody was saying, but I'm just like, it was more so me trusting in myself, not trusting in your process, but me having to actually like put in the work.
But look, how much work do you have to do? I created I created the costume. I walked you through everything to do, step by step. I did it a month and a half early so you could get it down. And then I will find the places for you. I do all the work. Yes. Just like I'm going to do with Valentine's Day. For all you guys out here, I'm going to do the same thing with Valentine's Day. For all you guys, the same thing. Because there's nobody on the internet doing what I do. Nobody who is doing the costume game or Sexoween or any of that shit.
No one else.
Nobody else. There's no YouTubers doing this shit, guys. Nobody. And that's how you can know the real ones from those that are fake. You've got to meet people that teach you new things and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But no, with Cosette, I got to continue the show. But brother, I'm going to take this as a testimony. But what do you want to say to all the guys for next year or for Valentine's Day who are 50-50 or think there's no way I can do it? But Cosette, let's be honest, because a lot of guys have been honest. Was it nerve-wracking for you for a little bit, for all those women to come up to you? How did that feel for you? Because I want them to see every side, because I don't want them to feel like it's just you wear it and have confidence, because everybody had nervousness and things like that. So what was your thoughts on that?
So in my point of view, it was just the simple fact that I was thinking to myself, once you step foot into the place, there's no turning back. And then once I started getting like people coming up to me, people walking over to me just to see the costume, and then people wanting their palm readings, their tarot readings, and it was like a bunch of them at a couple of these spots that I went to. I was like, oh shit! I was like, okay, yeah, I just need to play it cool, just play it smooth. Don't let this shit just overwhelm me. Just have fun with it. Like that's the most important part. Is like if you just say in character, just have fun, like how you said, like you just don't take yourself super seriously and just have fun with the costume. Nothing bad is going to happen. Now, I had to like talk myself
before walking, I was like, yeah, like I said, there's no going back. Once you step foot in there, you have to give it your all and don't back out. And that's exactly what I had to do at every last spot that I went to.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Cosette, what would you like to tell everybody for coming up? I guess the next year's Halloween game, but also what do you want to tell them about the game altogether? What would you like to say to everybody? Because we're going to use this testimony. What would you like to say to them?
So if you're 50-50 on decide not to do it, you do it if you want. Don't do it if you want. Hide under the bed if you want to, like you were saying a couple nights ago. But if you really want to have a life-altering experience where you have people coming up to you, but especially the women, if you want to get out of the shadows and you want to be seen, literally just follow the playbook and don't hesitate. Get this shit done ahead of time. He's setting everything out for you ahead of time. You have more than enough time to be able to get prepared and ready. Just do exactly what he says. Just listen, pay attention, just follow directions, and you're going to get the results that you want. As long as you also put in effort.
So, Kozak, because you did a good job. So just remember, when the women reach out to you, because there are going to be a lot of women that say, hey, I got your card. All we're going to do is say, send me a photo so I know who I'm about to seduce. That's all I want you to say, because the women are going to say, hey, it's me from, the other night and you gave me your card. Well, why don't you, refresh my memory, send me a photo so I know who I'm about to seduce. Talk that shit, okay, Cosette? All right?
Got it.
All right, let me know. I got you covered, man. I'm proud of you, buddy, all right?
Appreciate you, Steve. Thank you.
All right, good job. Thank you, Cosette. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Let's bring this call in. 352, what's your name and what's your question? How can I help you, sir? 352 going once, 352 going twice, 352 last time. Okay. Anyway, guys, lines are open. Let me bring this thing. Soul. I guess it's Soul. 502 Soul. Is it Soul?
Yo, this is Soul. I just wanted to follow up and talk about the Halloween game real quick before you logged off.
Okay, what you got, man?
Yeah, everything that the previous caller just said was true, but I want to add some on to it. Because he was mentioning, you asked like if it was gonna be nerve wracking and stuff, like that. And the hardest part about it for me was the fact that you gotta go all in. So you can't not act the character. You know what I mean? So as soon as you step out the house, you gotta get in character. So that was the hard part for me, because the couple times when I called in, I've had a flat tone on here, so I really had to get in character. So as soon as I got in the ride to get there, I got an Uber.
Let's hear your old man. What does he sound like?
I was like, I'm not sure how this Uber app works. Are you sure we're going to the right place, sir? Is this the right place?
All right, that's okay. But you got to be did you have a Fu Manchu?
Oh yeah, of course.
You gotta be more. I'm old man, and I would like to take your fortune. No, it's fine. You're cool. I'm just saying that.
Hey, look. Even if the voice wasn't gonna work, look. As soon as I see the line, I'm over here walking slow. Like I got a crick in my back.
There you go.
I'm walking down. Yeah, I'm walking down slow and you know what? Because all the attention is on you. Because here's the thing. As soon as you take that sign on you, dog, all eyes are on you literally as you go down that line. So you already know it's on. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You said for the people that are 50-50, this is the thing, dog, because you talk about poetry, you know what I mean? You talk about being able to spit that. Yeah, it's not even a matter if you can. If you don't want to do this, I'm not even sure how you're gonna be able to do anything, just because you gotta be able to gain character, man. It's just, and I feel like you talk about how women have influence over us. I don't know how I would go to this or parties or anything like that and make it about me if I didn't do it this way, because I'm looking around, dudes is dressed up, not in character, like everybody's making it about the women, because the women are dressing the way they want to dress.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But when you do, but when you do the costume for the first time, it's weird, because Halloween's about you. It's just different, man. And look, I need to change it up next year, because my table kind of fell apart a little bit.
Well, no, we gotta fix the table, but we'll make some adjustments. But no, I'm just saying that Saul, I'm sorry. That I'm glad that you did it. And I'm glad that you believed in me. And that's the best thing. I will always put you guys in a prime position, but some guys get scared. Some guys say they want women, but they don't really want women because they don't want to do what it takes to be around women.
Yeah, it's just weird because like, look, you either gonna be on the sidelines, you know what I mean? I was so at first it was nerve wracking, but like once you get in it, it's just like you don't want to leave.
Yes.
And like I was mad when the club started shut down. I'm over here looking for any more Halloween parties next weekend. And I found another one, so I'm gonna do it again next week.
All right, yeah, because I thought it was already over, but yeah, if you still want to do it, knock it out.
No,
man.
It's over, but
okay.
Man, I found one more party to go to.
Man, I went out Thursday night. I went out. Man, I went to the bar. It was like some little small thing, and I got a free drink, and the ladies was loving it. Like they paid for my drink, dude. I had women. They would get me. They would want to take a photo with me. Then they would come bring their friends in, and they would all get together. They all kind of on me, and taking photos. And then after that, I had to do it Friday. Same thing. Now it's even more women now because it's the day of Halloween. Just, dude, I was getting tired with it. I was getting sick with it.
How did it make you feel? How did it make you feel doing it? Let me hear your old man. How did he sound?
Free fortunes for a single sexy woman.
Guys, this is why I love the game so much. I fucking love the game, man. I love this shit. So, what was the best experience that you had, man? One guy said he had a bunch of guys like getting mad at him. Did any guys come up to you and ask you any questions or anything?
Shit. Okay. So the first night, this was the first night, there was a woman and she was with her boyfriend. And I'm just walking by, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm saying my line. And she comes up to me. She gets out of her seat with her guy and she comes up and she's hopping around. And so at first her guy's cool with it. Yes. He's smiling.
Yes.
But then when I get to, I'm talking to her, I'm telling her like, you need a real man in your life.
Oh shit.
And he don't like that. And now he don't like that. He's getting out of his seat. He's agitated with it. And so boom, I give her the card. And when I give her the card, she turns around. I guess he got mad at her. And so now they're arguing in the bar. And she ended up giving me the card back. Now I'm just like, cool, I keep going. But when I flipped the card around later to give to another woman,
it was gone.
Snatched the business card off it.
Oh, that run. When she said, "Oh, hey, you can have the card back, but I'm gonna keep the card, Aaron, my dog."
It is a beautiful thing.
Oh man, did a lot of women take selfies and stuff like that with you?
Dude, yeah, like I would just show up to them and they would just want to record videos. And then so, when they pull the camera out, I got to talk to the camera too and show the camera the business card. Now it's like an experience.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Dog, it is a beautiful thing when this game works the way it does, man. I'm so proud of y'all guys, man. Y'all are all kicking ass and y'all are believers. I'm just glad that y'all trust me enough to do it, Aaron. Good fucking job, Aaron. Do you want to say anybody? Because Charlie, do you want to say anybody who missed out? What do you want to say to those guys that missed out on this game?
Fellas, you do not want to miss out on the game. You have got to lock in. You got to listen to the teachers. You got to follow through because it is all there waiting for you, man.
Yeah, it is all there, man. It's amazing that. But Aaron, I know you're ready. Go ahead, give it to me. No Diddy. What was your thoughts? Go ahead. Let me hear you didn't believe it. I'm sure you didn't. Well, come on, give it to me, Aaron. No Diddy.
Okay. I was like, it's a costume. I was just like, it's a regular costume. Like, I'm not going to step into it and it's going to be like magic or something.
So you thought it was going to be magical and shit. Then you stepped into that bitch and it became magical, huh?
It was magical as fuck. Dude, I literally, there was crowds of dudes. Like I'm trying to push them off. Some dude gave me $20, like, just off like GP. I don't know. I'm trying to keep dudes from like trying to talk to me so I can get to the women, and they're coming to me. And dude,
hey, what did you see? Batman, Spider-Man. What were the costumes the bitches had?
Dudes in muscle suits. Dude, it was crazy. And you know, like I was trying to get away from them. Like I was trying to stop seeing them because they just get in the way of shit.
Damn. That is awesome, man. That is awesome, man. I am so proud of you, man. And we're gonna get, like I say, pretty soon we're gonna have to work on Valentine's Day. So January, I think January 1st, we're gonna start preparing you for Valentine's Day. So we'll start you at the beginning of the year preparing you for Valentine's Day. That's what we do. So we'll do it a month and some change and prepare you guys for Valentine's Day. So we will definitely do that. Okay.
Yes, sir.